from work, and it's time to get to work on the car now. Never sleep. Before I start, I had to go to Lowe's and get a couple of parts, or tools I should say. And this right here cost me $30. That's what I get for going to Lowe's. This for the crank pulley, but since it's in 1/2 inch, I had to get an adapter because I have no 1/2 inch ratchet. Then had to get an extension and a quarter inch swivel to get to this tricky intake bolt. Also, I had to get a 3/8 to 1/4 inch adapter for the swivel so that I can use the breaker bar. Ridiculous. I don't know if you can tell, but the car is on jack stands and it's pretty high off the ground, but I'd really like to be able to lay on my creeper and not be inches away from it. So we're going to get it as high as I can get it. Also, check out this sweet keychain Emily got me. It is a cat sushi roll with a backpack. Just got back from Walmart, got a big old jug of Purple Power, and have begun sort of degreasing her a little bit. Anyways, also, I got the heat shield kind of dangling here. It's a bastard to get out of there. It will not come out because it's kind of like form fitted around the header. So I'm going to pull the header at the same time. I put penetrating oil in there, use the breaker bar. It looks like somebody, I doubt you're going to be able to see it, but right there is supposed to be a nut and a head and a stud coming out of the head. And it's gone. So somebody snapped it, and if you look really close, which I really doubt you'll be able to see it, but there's a little bit of space between there, and I guarantee you had an exhaust leak. So, also, update on the intake side. As you can see, the plenum I got off in the last video. I'm thinking I'm going to have to take the starter off to get to the bolts. If there's another way, somebody else will probably tell me, Wade. But I've tried all the extensions and everything else, and I can't get it, so screw it. I'm just going to start taking shit off until I can get to it. If so be it. If I have to take everything apart just to get to the freaking 2 bolts on the intake manifold, I'll get to them. But anyways, let's see if we can get this header off real quick. I know I said I was getting to the header, but I just wanted to show you something. These, I swear to you, with all or almost all of them were just hand tight. None of them were tight. Like it, not even an 1/8 of a turn past tight is probably what they were at. They were just snug. Like it was terrible. So, yep. They probably, I don't know what they got scared after they snapped this one and just lightly tightened the other ones. I have no idea. But, anyways. So it's nighttime now because I had to go to sleep. But, if you can see this tube right here. Let it brighten up. There it goes. This tube is, or this nut, or whatever you call it, locking ring that goes on the end of this tube that connects it to the exhaust manifold, will not come loose. It is such a pain in the ass. So what I'm going to do is I'm about to go to Walmart and get a cutting wheel for my angle grinder, because all it came with was grinding wheels, and I'm going to saw this little guy off. Yeah. And then he should just come right out of there, and then that goes to the EGR on the other side. And when I get the whole intake manifold off, I will just block that off with a plate. So, to Walmart we go. The grinder was a little too large, so I'm going to get to it with the Dremel. Wear safety goggles when working on old pieces of crap, because when you're underneath them, stuff falls in your eye, and it sucks. 2, I don't know if you can tell, but the Dremel wheel right there, the little cutting disc, exploded. So, yeah, that would have sucked to hit me in the eye. So, safety goggles. Underneath the car to get the header down tube bolts off so that I could pull the header after I cut that little EGR crossover tube. And if you see, this one right here, well, he didn't want to come off, but the stud came off, so I guess either way it works. But anyways, alright, so my overhead light died, so all I have is the flashlight on my phone, but I got that guy sawed off, and down there are 3 bolts that connect the header, I guess, to the rest of the exhaust, and I removed them, but there's so much rust down there that it has actually rusted itself to the header. So I'm going to soak it with PB Blaster in hopes that it comes off. So if that doesn't work, I read that you can get some maybe rust remover and it will just melt the rust off. But I've also tried hitting it with a hammer and everything, so I really hope that I can get it off. But yeah, till next time.